questions are regarding the autumn season coming up.
Yeah.
Series coming up. How do you think England will perform?
How do I think England are going to perform? Geez, nobody knows. It's the million-dollar question, isn't it? I really hope that we come out and test ourselves. There's no bigger test. Obviously, South Africa first up, New Zealand as well in that top. The big four. So I've got my fingers crossed. I'm patriotic. I always think we'll do well, but it can't be any worse than the Six Nations.
Yeah. So, do you think we need to worry about New Zealand then?
Oh, do we need to worry about New Zealand? Definitely. I mean, I think they're the #1 team in the world for a reason. You've seen what they've just done to Australia in the championship. They just get better and better, and I think as a marker, they're great. And I think everybody's got one eye on that wonderful Webb Ellis Trophy in Japan.
Yeah.
So it's all building, and it's going to be good. So yeah, we do need to worry about them.
Yeah. And which players would you think are the ones to watch out for?
Oh, which players? In the England squad or in the world at the moment? Or
World. In the world.
In the world. Beauden Barrett for me, again with New Zealand, you think that they're a one-trick pony.
Yeah.
They lose Dan Carter, they then produce Beauden Barrett and he scores 4 tries and sets a record. And you don't think Carter can be eclipsed. So I'd say definitely watch out for him. And then for me, Israel Folau, the Australian fullback, and he can play 13 fullback. An international guy playing in so many positions is fantastic. And then I've got to go with a front rower, and I think this year Mako Vunipola is going to come into his own, so watch out for him.
Yeah. So when you were playing, did you have a match day routine?
Oh, many years ago. Yes, I'd always have my morning porridge.
Yeah.
I'd always sort of say a little prayer, do a little bit of visualization. And then I would just run out and just try and take in the crowd before concentrating on what you got to do.
Nice. And what do you miss most about being on the pitch?
Oh, crikey. I don't miss waking up like I've been in a car crash. I mean, look at me. I was 6 foot when I started this silly game. But no, I think I miss the boys, the camaraderie, the testing yourself every weekend and knowing that win or lose, you've got to get better every week. And I do miss that.
Yeah, nice. So the next 2 questions are about Nordoff music.
Yes.
Yeah. So has music been an inspiration to you?
Yes, I think so. Music for me early on, my mum was the rock and roller in the family. I remember sort of her dancing around the house. We're quite eclectic in our house. We had heavy metal, but we also had Prince, and that's how she did her homework, her housework. So yeah, massive influence on me as a kid growing up. And I'm still a bit of a rocker at heart with the Chili Peppers and the Kings of Leon were the last guys I saw live. So yeah, it's in there somewhere.
Yeah. So has music played a big part in your rugby career?
Yeah, I think so. I think now with the science coming out, and you're getting me a bit nerdy here, but visualization and stuff like that is how you prepared. And at the time, we just used to listen to music with our headphones on and think we were actually nodding along. But I think inside we were probably going through the game. So I think it has a massive impact. It can improve your mood. So we used to listen to it in the gym, used to listen to it before the game, after the game as a celebration. So I think music can really alter and change moods, and I think it's very powerful, which is why when you see what it does for the kids in the Nordoff Robbins charity and you realise the impact it has on those, it's pretty special.
Yeah.